Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll start with the option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Jackson now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll give them 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Steelers Did a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Dobbins running out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. But backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jamison Williams there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
That's pulled in at the 32. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30. Boswell good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Takes it at the 7. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
113 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Jones again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Steelers are pouring it on.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
Out now is a punter, Jordan Stout.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage, took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 134 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. 5-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. On 1st
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And this is caught at the 8. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Ravens send their punter out now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returnable here from the 38. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Steelers just continue to roll. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back to throw again. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Jackson.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Jackson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good,
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive, as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, they're going to run for it here. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All runs on this drive so far. Inside give to Jones. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll swing that out, complete to McFarland. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, McFarland. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. A give up the middle to McFarland.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Pass the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was